Recording in progress.
Hi everyone, today we are going to try to put this basic aesthetic state board kit together, and I just want to go over some of the things that you will be doing at state board. So basically you'll be graded on 9 core domain sections. First is the work area and client preparation and setup of universal supplies, which will take 15 minutes, and that's your first client. The second one is cleansing of the face with the product, that's for 10 minutes. Third one is exfoliating the face with the product using implements of material and including towel steaming, it'll be 10 minutes. 4 is massaging the face with products, 10 minutes. And in this one, the main massage movements that you are going to be doing is the Elfarage, Petrissage, Deportment, and friction. Number 5 is work area and client preparation, setup of supplies. So think of this as doing 2 clients. The first client is the one that you're going to be cleansing, exfoliating, and doing the massage, just like the school where you prepare everything for the first client, and when the client is done, you get everything ready for the second client. So the second client, basically, once you're finished with the first client, they'll have you completely remove everything from the table, disinfect the table, and get ready for the second client. So the second client will be the hair removal of the eyebrows by tweezing and using simulated soft wax. You will also perform a facial mask, and that will be another 10 minutes. Then you're going to be doing a facial makeup for 20 minutes. And then you will be doing the blood exposure procedure, that's for 10 minutes. And also you will be doing the hair removal on upper lip using hard wax supplies. So this is exactly what you'll be doing at the basic examination. So you need to understand that because for all of those things you will have to prepare a kit, and the kit will include all supplies must be labeled in English. Original manufacturer labels must have English and maybe multiple languages. You must bring your kit, which will be a big gallon Tupperware container that you're going to take that will serve as a dry storage area. You are no longer going to be taking a disinfectant spray bottles. We are using wipes now, so they have to be the original manufacturer's label that demonstrate the bactericide. And so you'll be taking the wipes with you. You will also have a hand sanitizer that will be original label. You will also then take 3 bags. One will be a bag that will say soil linens. The other one will say trash bag. And the third one will be items to be disinfected. So how we prepare this in the school is we get 3 brown bags and we put Glad bags in it and staple them so it becomes like a double bag. Then we label them and we put on both sides one bag that says to be items to be disinfected. The second bag says soil linens, and the third one says trash, because these are very important because they are really, when you take the examination, they really look at it where you dispose of the items. So it's very important that you understand which items will go in the disinfected bag, which items will go in the soil linens bag, and which items are trash when you completely trash them. Then we'll also need 4 towels. The towels will be for the draping the client, the first client. Then you will also need a towel to steam the face. Then you will also need a towel for draping the second client. And then you will also need a towel for a makeup drape. So you need basically 4 towels. Then you will also need tissue, gauze pads, cotton rounds, sponges, spatulas, and a first aid kit. So you will need all of these things ready for your first universal supply bag. You will also require products that you will be doing the cleansing of the face, which will be a cleanser and a toner. Then you will always also need exfoliating products, which could be anything in a bottle. I will show you, just as long as it says exfoliation product, that's all they are interested in. You will also need a small hand brush that you will show them how to apply the exfoliant all over the face, and you also need a little cup that you will be putting the product in there. Then you will need a Ziploc bag that you will put a steam towel in it. Once you have finished with the exfoliation of the face, you're going to show them how to use a steam towel on the client and remove off the exfoliation. Then you also need massage product. So you will have a bottle that says massage product, and it will be labeled massage product, and you will use that during the time that you are massaging. So that's actually your first client, so you don't get confused. You would be cleansing the face first, then you will be exfoliating the face and also using the steam towel at that point. Then the third part you're going to be doing is the massage, which is very important because that's when they're really watching you do all the main movements of the massage, and you keep doing them till they tell you to stop. After that, once you're finished with that, you're going to be told to now go ahead and get ready for the second client. So you will remove everything on the table and start wiping everything down with the disinfectant wipe. You will at that time also put the mannequin head on the corner because you need to wipe everything down, and then you will make sure that this universal supplies that you had from the beginning will be left on the table. Everything needs to be wiped down. The products need to be wiped down before you can start getting ready for the second client. And also then at the second client, then you bring your mannequin back out, and then you drape her, put the headband on, and you're getting ready for the second client. Do not start anything until they tell you to start, but you're just setting up. Once you are done with that, then you're going to be showing them how to remove the hair from the eyebrows. You will be doing a demonstration with a simulated wax, which is petroleum jelly, and also you will show them how to remove hair with the tweezer. So you'll be doing two things with the hair removing thing. So that's your client 2. After you're finished and they have observed everything, they will tell you to go ahead and show them the application of applying a face mask. Now, when you apply a face mask, make sure that the product you take with you has some color in it, because they definitely want to see the product. They don't want you to bring any clear mask, so when you apply the mask, they can't see. So make sure if you can find a color mask and you just want to take some product that has a cream base in it, add some aloe vera gel or something dark so it looks like there is some color. So when you apply the mask, they are basically going to be able to see it. So that's the next. After that, you're going to be doing the facial makeups, and then we have a whole supply of facial makeup in a bag, which will again have a headband, the body drape, because you will need to drape your client. You will need to have a palette because you can't just use products right out of the bottle. You will need some makeup applicators, you will need some tissue, you will need some cotton rounds, you will need foundation, you will need powder, you will need blush, you will need eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, lip liner, and lip color. The good thing is you no longer have to show them that you have to sharpen the pencil before you use that, because they expect you to bring everything brand new. So that's what you're going to do with the facial part. Then you will have to show them what happens if a client has a blood exposure. You're going to go ahead and then quickly put your gloves on, wipe the area around the forehead with a gauze, antiseptic gauze, put a band-aid on there, and then dispose of the band-aid, the gauze, and everything in the gloves in a double bag and seal it and trash it away. So that would be your blood exposure procedure. After you have finished with that, your last step would be the hair removal of the upper lip using hard wax. Then you'll make sure that you bring the wax container that you have plugged in. They will let you know. Now you can go ahead and bring the container and show us how to do the hard wax, because what happens is you take the container and you need to make sure that you don't take a full container of wax. So I highly recommend that you empty the container or have at least just enough to do an upper lip, because you are going to plug it in, and then if you don't have too much time, then you cannot wait for the whole wax to get warm. So just make sure that there is enough wax to do your upper lip and eyebrows. So that's enough in the wax container, and you plug it in, and then you'll go ahead and show them the procedure. Make sure you have all the items that you need for hard wax, which would be your hard wax, your gloves, your antiseptic, your tissue or cotton rounds, because they will definitely see if you go ahead and use an antiseptic to disinfect the area. You have to show them again that you go over the cotton round to dry that area, because you're not going to be putting wax on a wet area. So that's important that they see that. You need to have your spatulas, and also you need to have some product that's called the post epilation product. So all these items, if you have them ready, the good thing is that you will not have a problem when you go there. You will have everything prepared in your big container that you will be taking as a disinfectant kit, and it will be very easy and organized for you to remove from your kit and set up exactly the way they want to do it. So again, I'm going to go over in the second video how to put the kit together and how to put the supplies together. But just remember that you will be graded on the 9 core domain services, which is the work area and client preparation, which is the first one, and that's called also at that time you will be taking out all the universal supplies that you will need during the whole time that you will be doing your client number 1 and 2. Also your cleansing products, your exfoliating products, your massage products, your hair removal products, face mask, your facial makeup, your blood exposure procedure, and then the hard wax. The hard wax container always goes in another bag, because what happens is once you get there, they will have you plug it in, and then you will go back at that time when you're ready to remove the hard wax. When you're ready to do the hard wax, then you're going to go back and bring the wax to your table and show them how to do that. So just remember, these are the supplies that you will need, and we'll go over in the next kit how to prepare your kit. Thank you.